Our belief is if we buy 20 stocks and we're trying to buy improving situations, 4 or 5 are going to do much better than you expected. They're getting better faster than you thought. 7 or 8 will be pretty good and a bunch don't work. The natural tendency on behalf of most investors is to say, I've done well here, let's take my profit. And then on the other hand, something isn't working out quite as well. They wind up saying, well, it's cheaper than what I paid for it. It's a good company, it's well managed, it'll come back. And they wind up sitting with underperforming assets that get lower and lower and lower. It's just not how you make money.
Yeah.
So, we feel very strongly that when you've got a winning position and it's working and it's behaving better than every company in the industry, stay with it. Stay with it as long as it continues to do well. Often, companies continue to do better than you think for much longer than you expect. There's a zillion smart people out there looking at these companies all day, every day. And if it was such a screaming opportunity, other folks will be recognizing it. We don't ever make an investment in a company that isn't behaving the way it should, given what we think we know. So if the fundamentals are getting better and the share price is going lower, we make the assumption we're missing something. I'm of the belief that the market tells you things you don't know. And very often, if something's behaving in a way that you don't think is right, there could be something you're missing. And the biggest rule in investing is don't have a disaster. You can make little mistakes, you can't make big ones. I've found trying to pick a bottom on a stock is a very tough thing. Now, when I look at a company, I look at the numbers to say, are the numbers getting better? And they aren't. They're getting worse. And they're getting, I think, a lot worse. There's deterioration in the revenue. There's deterioration in the earnings. The stock is behaving horribly. Now, it's a tough market, but it's behaving worse than most stocks. And I found trying to buy a stock, trading at $2 or $3, hoping it turns around, is a bit of a mug's game. Maybe they get it right, maybe they don't. But, $2 to 0 is 100% loss. It's no different than $100 to 0. And so I would stay away. I'd take whatever money you got left in the position and steer clear. Somebody will be smart enough to pick a bottom, but that's really like throwing a dart, and I think it's a tough game.